Hey everybody, it's Gonzo and Mark from Dungeon Class, and we're excited today because we're going to share with you the 5 best player tips in Dungeons and Dragons. And these are going to be amazing. In fact, the number one tip is going to break the internet.
Yeah,
At least I feel. So this is going to be awesome. Let's get right to it, Mark.
Yes.
Let's go right into. Wait, what the?
What is happening right
Not
now?
again.
Welcome back to El Sapo's D&D channel of the world's best D&D-ing. Today we're going over the 5 best things. Well, I only have 4 fingers. I don't know if I can count very well. But the 5 best things a player can do to beat D&D. Yes, it is a game you need to beat. And yes, there is a way to have your dungeon master crumple up into the dust of a broken husk of a person as you need them to do. So... Yes. So, first things first, D&D is all about you. You are the one that sets the tone of the game. The early bird catches the swine. So as we know, that was a funny line. The early bird catches the swine. So as we all know, if you want to start the game at 10 o'clock, even though everyone else said 9, you show up at 10:15. You make them wait and beg for you to get there because you are the star of the show. All the treasure belongs to you. Your friend picks up an amulet, backstab, steal, all yours. Someone's trying to steal that glorious XP with the boss battle, let him be the first one to get eaten. Don't try to help him or save him. It's all about you, as I said. Speaking of things being about you, when it's your turn in combat, you let the nerd DM know all what your spells are supposed to do. For example. Okay, so the dragon is coming your way. He's pretty mad. What are you gonna do? It's your turn. Oh, I was checking my MySpace. Sorry, what's happening? The dragon, it's coming at you. What are you gonna do? Oh, I don't know. What's this spell? Cloud kill. What's it do? You don't know what it does? Aren't you like a 15th level wizard? No, I don't know. I'm just some kind of guy and, just doing things. All right, yeah, if you look in the players... No, they're boring! You know what? I'm just going to kill the dragon. But how would you like to... I don't know! Just, I'll roll this dice. It's a 50. Stuff like that. Tip number 2. Split the party as much as possible. You trying to stay together? That's a weakling's move. That's a nerd's game. You gotta go off on your own. Tell your own story. Live your own life. You're in a dungeon. You see 3 doors. You go through one of them. You tell everyone else to go their own way. They don't need to be slowing you down. You don't need to be sharing treasure. You go and you do what you want without any kind of forethought or... Wait, forethought? Foresight? With any kind of thinking about what's gonna happen, the consequences of whatever you're gonna do. You just go do what you want to do. Don't worry about the other players. Don't worry about the DM. Don't worry about human decency. You just gotta win. Where was I? I don't care. You should be paying attention. Tip number 74. When you are playing Dungeons and Dragons, you play to win. That's a good tip. Tip number 9. I think I mentioned it earlier, but it's your nerd DM that's in charge of knowing the things. Don't worry about reading books. Don't worry about rules. You want to make something happen, you homebrew it. You just make it up on the spot. Yeah, if your dice don't look right, you just roll it again. It doesn't matter. Just do whatever you want. I mean, this one time, I was playing this game, and I rolled a 530. DM couldn't even believe it. But I'll tell you what, when I painted a 5 in front of that 13 on my D20, as soon as I rolled it, I already knew it was going to work. Okay. Finally, last but not the most important, leastly, we all know the DM's just a big nerd who's not going to know what's going on. You know better than him, or her, or they, or Frog, or whatever they identify as. If the DM isn't voicing as good as Matt Mercer, you tell them that they suck. If the game isn't as immersive and beautiful as you want it, if they forget a rule, you flip the table, you walk away. if, for any reason, the DM asks you a question that you don't know the answer to, you tell them to suck. Basically, if your DM isn't Matt Mercer, they're basically a worthless sack of crap. Matt Mercer, even you have room to improve. Step it up. I expect more from you. Well, this has been an informative and completely not objective session of how to be the best player in the whole freaking world. Until next time, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll grant you the power to become a toad yourself. So yeah, class dismissed.